you in my last video that I was going to sit down and talk to you about what happened with my stent removal that I was supposed to have, 8 days ago? Yeah. I didn't get a video up yesterday because things have been so crazy around here. Like, I think I told you guys I live in an apartment building, and it's like being sold to somebody else right now. Like, the owner is retiring or whatever. I don't know. But we've had like a lot of appraisers and all that like come and whatnot. So it's been kind of crazy around here. Anyway, I'll do like a whole video about that if you guys want later. Anyway, so the stent removal. I had a failed removal attempt on the 8th. Basically, it failed because I kept moving. I remembered a lot more that day than I remember now. From what I remember right now, I just remember like gagging a lot. Like I don't remember being able to feel it, but apparently I could feel it because I remember gagging a lot, and I remember like dry heaving on the doctor. So yeah, that sucked. And I had they tried to put the IV in my hand right here. It didn't work, so I had to put it here, and oh my goodness, like it's healed now, but it was so bruised and so sore and so swollen. Oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. Anyway, that was on Friday the 8th. I had the failed attempt at removing my tea is done. Or not my tea. I have my tea. My leftovers are done. Anyway, so yeah, that was not good. So I had to go back the following Tuesday, not yesterday, but the Tuesday before that, which was the 12th. Try it again. They put me under deeper sedation. They gave me propofol this time, and all I really know about that is that's what killed Michael Jackson. Well, that's what he was taking whenever he died. So I was kind of nervous about that, but I don't have as much amnesia as I have from the first time. They told me that temporary amnesia or amnesia-like symptoms are common with the medicine I was given the first time. I can't remember what the name of it was. But this time I do have some amnesia, but I remember, I'd say the first time, I remember maybe 30% of what happened, and I remember maybe 65% of what happened. I remember my sister thinking it was hilarious and saying that she really wanted to get me drunk, because that's how she think I would act, but I don't drink. Anyway, so yeah, it was a lot of laughing, from what I remember, but they tried to get the stent out again. I was under deeper sedation because, again, I fought it on Friday, but because the doctor thought that he would have to go farther than he thought he was going to have to go, so they wanted to give me, again, more sedation to get me more comfortable. That way, it wasn't a big deal. So they did that. I was under the much, much deeper sedation, and you couldn't find it. Now, I had x-rays, I want to say like the 20th or so of September, that's like today, of August, no, it was the day of the eclipse, the 21st of August. I had x-rays, and it said that it was there. So I don't know what happened in the past month, but I have to go back and have more x-rays, and they're talking about maybe doing a laparoscopic procedure this time, because maybe it's embedded itself, because I guess that can happen, as I have had it for so long. I've officially, as of the 16th, is that right? The 16th? Yeah, as of the 16th, I officially had it for 6 months, and you're only supposed to have it, they only like you to have it for 3 to 4 months, so there was I had so many complications, and then they didn't send, they thought that they sent the, approval request to my insurance company, and they didn't, and I had to resubmit it, and it was a lot of stuff. But anyway, I've had it a little bit longer than they like, so we're gonna go ahead and do the x-rays and see if it's there, and if it is, I'm not sure if he's gonna want to try again with the scope, which, I mean, if he does, after you have the scope procedure, and I will need to go under deeper sedation, the whole propofol thing, you don't have to go through all that. It doesn't later that day, like the next day, it kind of feels like whenever you're about to cry, like how your throat kind of gets tight. That's kind of how it feels. It can kind of hurt, just like a mild sore throat, but it's not that bad. So that's what's going on now. I really, really hope I don't have to have another laparoscopic surgery, because it's surgery. It's a hospital. This is all of these scopes were done at, not, it's his office, but not like his office. He like has this special like procedure, kind of like a just an outpatient clinic there. It's called the procedure clinic. He does scopes, he does ERCPs, he does colonoscopies, he does something else. I don't know what else they do. Something else. They do like four different things. Lots of upper GI, stuff like that. And that's all done at that little clinic. It's like his office is right here, and then around the corner here is the clinic. So it's like in the same building on different sides of the building, which is awesome, because that building is like 5 minutes from my house, my apartment. So it's like just 5 minutes that way, which is awesome. I love that it's so close. But if I have to have it done via laparoscopic surgery, I'm going to have to go to an actual hospital, and then under general anesthesia. And I do not like being under general anesthesia. It's not like, I do find like coming out of it, it sucks, because that whole day you're kind of like exhausted for no reason. I was kind of like that after the first failed scope, but last week I was so tired all day. But as I said, we have so much going on that I wasn't able to rest, like, at all. Irvin went to go get the kids from school, and I tried to nap, but I couldn't, like, I just could not sleep. And by the time I was, like, comfortable enough, I guess, to sleep, they were already back. And 4 kids coming home from school. On Tuesday, you have homework, and you have to do, showers and dinner and all of that. And I had something in the crock pot that day, but still, like, being a mom never stops, right? It never ends for anything. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that I did not have to have a laparoscopic procedure done again, because that would totally suck. Plus, being cut open again, I was cut open a lot this year. I don't want to be cut open anymore. It's not fun. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this now, because that beeping is driving me utterly insane. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and go ahead and hit subscribe. And I will talk to you guys. I'm going to try to get a video out like I'm supposed to tomorrow on Thursday, but you guys that watch me, it's probably going to be Friday, maybe Saturday before I get around to it. We are planning on going back to Knott's very, very soon. And I should have my new camera before too long. I've narrowed it down to 2 that I really like. So as soon as I pick, I'll have a new camera. But for now, I'll have to deal with my phone, which, my other video camera does work, but it's old, and it's dying on me very, very fast. So the video is kind of grainy. I know it probably isn't much better because this is a cell phone, but still. Anyway, you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.